निवासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते.
Now, Kantara 2 teaser, okay? What was that? Are you kidding me? I don't want to use abusive words again, like last time, like my last review of Kantara and its music, etc. But it's tough. In English, I don't think there are really any powerful words that justify the feelings you get when you watch things like Bahubali, Kantara, and now the Kantara 2 teaser. You have to use the F word or holy shit, holy fuck, etc. Those things from here and there, okay? Because you can't just call it beautiful, awesome, gorgeous, okay? These words are very, useless for a teaser like Kantara 2. Now, first of all, I think Kantara 2's teaser is the best teaser I have ever seen in my life, because see, teasers are just a promotional material, okay, like item songs. It has nothing to do with the story. It's just one extra promotional instrument or tool, promotional crutch, or let's create some buzz and let the paid journalists say, see, now this movie has done such a great thing. Now they have made a teaser even. Oh my god. Even though no one's really excited about the movie itself. So I had not really too many expectations from the teaser. When I heard a few days back that the teaser is coming out, I thought, okay, the teaser is coming out, so who cares? I know the movie will be pretty good, but I'm not excited about the teaser. I'll be excited about the trailer at least. Then this teaser comes out. What is going on here? First of all, if a group of people who can make a movie like Kantara in just 16 or 8, what was the budget? 20 crores or something like that, right? Or including dubbing, I think they crossed about 21 crores. So if they make a movie like Kantara in 21 crores, now that they have a budget of 125 crores, they're obviously going to make something insanely more significant. But I had no expectations of anything significant, because I mean, first and foremost is the music, okay? Because most people are going to talk about the look, etc., right? I mean, the look is obviously incredible. There's no question about it. I mean, again, we are going to have to discuss these things, that what is the rest of India doing, what is Bollywood doing with twice, thrice the budget of these movies. What a look is that? What makeup, what color correction, what color grading, huh? So what expression. So, but the music, I had absolutely no expectations of the music being so good. First of all, since I have not heard each and everything composed by B. Ajaneesh Lognath, I was under the impression that he is good with basically great melodic compositions, or even folk fused melodic compositions like the ones he did in Kantara. Now in Kantara 2, in this teaser, he has gone to the MM Kiravani levels, okay, which is, it's epic, which is the equivalent of epicness of Hans Zimmer or John Williams, but completely with Indian instruments. So इतना epicness कहाँ से लाया, और and so much time and effort they have put in just for a teaser. I can't fathom what the hell is going to happen in the trailer and then in the movie, and especially the Veena. Okay, I have some extra weakness and special love and sympathy for anyone who uses Veena these days, because for people who follow classical music will know that Veena has become a very underrated and underappreciated and underused instrument these days, because it's probably the most difficult classical instrument to play. Okay, Indian classical instrument. First of all, any Indian classical instrument is insanely difficult to play. There's a barrier to entry to Indian classical music instruments which is very high. Okay, unlike guitar or piano. Even in piano, if you can't play any piano, okay, if you just hit a few notes together, even then it sounds more or less good. You can, I mean, for a layman's ears, you can do something on the piano which will make them sound, which will make it sound like, oh yeah, that was a nice thing to play. Okay, maybe you can't play anything significant, anything professional level, but you can make some good, nice sounding sounds. Okay, acoustic guitar is another big example. Accompanied with a commercial song, you need hardly about 8-9 months of practice and learning of acoustic guitar. Okay, but after that, for playing professionally really good guitar, then again on that level every instrument is same in the world. Okay, but in Indian classical music instruments, for basic even making the sounds come out of the instrument, for that even you need huge practice and huge learning. For example, till this date I have not been able to create some sounds with any bansuri or flute that I have ever tried. I can't even create a saregamapa with a flute. Okay, so sitar, even the distance between the body of the sitar and the strings are this much. Okay, whereas in a guitar it's this much. So the starting point of sitar is that difficult. Veena is tougher than even sitar, which is why people have moved away from Veena a little. I think, to a large extent. So Veena is extremely difficult to play. You have to drag the strings very much, and you can't really do those insanely fast, which we call shredding in Western music, which is the fast runs. Okay, like those sorts of things are not usually done in Veena. But the point about Veena, how to best use Veena, has been very well portrayed in the Kantara 2 teaser itself. That is exactly how a Veena is supposed to be used and applied, okay? Which is a very thick sounding, thick, rich, best word would be in Bengali, it's called Gambhirjo, okay? Very serious and वो personality जिसको कहते हैं. That sort of sound has come out of the Veena in Kantara 2's teaser. And they have added some more instruments for, I think, upper octave and lower octave as well. I have not listened to it that carefully. I'll listen to it 2 or 3 times to discover what else was going on in the Veena music. And then after the Veena main melody happens, the about 1000 percussions go on, all southern Indian percussions. And during that scene, when all the percussions are playing together, okay, taka 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 taka, ye ho raha hai. And then repeat, and one after the other, all the names come up, okay, in which the languages come up, that is language mein release ho raha hai, is language mein release ho raha hai. In that part, you almost feel like, okay, this is a huge like movie celebration is going on. You are in the movie theater. If you have reasonably good speakers and if you listen to it in loud volume, you will feel like you are in the theater. And the mixing, I can't believe there are such insane mixing is possible. I mean, KGF had insanely great mixing. KGF is one of the best mixed films we have had in Indian film history, but that's very Western. In terms of almost completely Eastern music arrangement, but with some subtle Western layers. Now, this is what we call a hybrid decolonized future, okay? Every time when someone asks J. Deepak that what is decoloniality according to you, that we will just go to our office on bullock carts wearing wooden sandals, men being topless and wearing a dhoti and pagdi. We are going to stop speaking English. We are going to get rid of each and everything Western. And J. Deepak has repeatedly pointed out that no, we are talking about a hybrid future. And this is the hybrid future. For example, in Kantara 1, Varaha Rupam, a devotional song essentially about Varahamurti, is arranged in a heavy metal way. Okay, and no one had any problem with it. That why are you disrespecting our culture? Why are you taking a Western culture, Western metal, to arrange a devotional song for a Hindu god? So this is decoloniality in action, guys. This is true decoloniality. We will take the best of everything, but not at all forgetting what we have. The priority will be what we have. Priority will be promoting what we have, and we will use what good things we have learned from the West as well. So Kantara 2 again is going to be an example of that, and I think apparently to a much larger scale. I can't believe I never thought any background score would cross the epicness of Bahubali in Indian cinema, because the one thing Indian background score composers are not that great at is epicness in background score. Okay, Ajay Atul do it to a large extent, but Kantara did in some. Kantara 1 had it done in some scenes, but Bahubali 1 and 2 are the epitomes of epicness in background scores, which John Williams and Hans Zimmer are known for. Now, if V. Ajaneesh Loknath has done this kind of a background score, this is out of the window. I mean, this is so much beyond expectations, and you all have to admit, be honest with yourself. Did any of you have any expectations that a Kantara 2 teaser would be of this proportions, would be this great? Weren't you blown away with each scene? With when Rishab Shetty looks at the camera for the first time, what are those designs on the eyes? What is going on here? Would you have ever thought of it? Had you ever dreamt that Kantara 2 was going to be like this and the teaser was going to be like this? And the best part, I think, is that the story is set around 350 to 400 AD for a dynasty, during the dynasty of a family called Kadamba dynasty, okay? Which, again, I had never heard of. Thankfully now, because of Kantara 2, we are going to learn of this dynasty as well. Because we don't really have too many movies made on 300, 400 AD or even BC, right? Bahubali is a fictional story, but it's more or less set around, I think, 1000 AD, 1100, 1200 AD, okay? So this is really great that finally we are going to get some 300, 400 AD movie, and not portrayed in a comical way, portrayed with great research and with great budget, and people who have such great vision and attention to detail, who can make a 20 crore movie look like a 200 crore movie. Now they have gotten 125 crores to play with. Okay, you can't believe what's going to happen. And now disclosing some things, which is, you see my voice is a little sore, That is because I'm preparing for some voiceover audition reels for Kantara 2 because obviously I really want to be involved in this. And so far, for those of you who don't know, I have done the translation for the Kantara 2 Bengali teaser. And how the work came to me is absolutely a coincidence. People might think that I made I made the video defending Vara Rupam, so maybe I kept sending my video to Hombale Films to tell them that please give me work, please give me work. I had no such expectations because I didn't even know Kantara 2 was going to happen. By the time Kantara 2 got announced officially that it is going to happen, I did not come to my mind down, let's approach them for work. So what happened is, one fine morning, just like 1 week back, since I go to sleep in the morning, I have slept about 2-3 hours. Then my friend calls me up, my friend Moinak, who is basically one of the composers of the song I Lo Ma Barite, which has crossed, I think, 5.5 million views today. As I said, the biggest Durga Puja hit this season in Bengali Durga Puja season music. He gets a call, he calls me up and says that there's this one paragraph of translation you'll have to do. Wake up right now. You can't do it later. So I tell him, no, I'll do it at night. Let me sleep now. He says, no, this is very big. You have to do it right now. So he sends me one paragraph in WhatsApp, and he says that it has already been translated. You just check it if it's good or not, since you know Bengali to a large extent. He's not that good in Bengali, Moinak. And when I get the message, I see the dialogue is light. This is not just light. This is a vision. And then immediately I figured out what is that. That is the scene from Kantara, which is Roshni. So my sleep went to hell immediately, and I rectified the translation, and it was a very badly done translation. I rectified it immediately, sent to him, and by the time he said that now we'll have to look for a voice for such a scene, and recommend me if you can think of someone, and record this in voice note and send it to me. I already, in my sleepy voice, I already did sort of a Panjuli Daiva voice and sent it to him in voice note only. The script got approved. Then he got an actually great voiceover artist who has done the voice, whose voice has been approved in the teaser. He recorded it and got it approved. As for now, that is the update. We don't know if the entire project is going to come to us. So our fingers are crossed. Hopefully it comes to us, but hopefully I get to do the translation. Hopefully I get to do some of the characters in the voices. So I'm going to do audition reels for Guliga Dev, Panjuli Dev's normal voice when he's saying "Court jaoge, court yukti." I will give you the verdict on the stairs itself. That scene, okay. And the police, Shiva's casual voice, Shiva's angry voice, and then Devendra Suttur's voice. All that I'm going to record. So since my room is not soundproofed, so I went to my friend's studio only, Moinak's studio, to record the Guliga Dev's voice and Panjuli Dev's voice. That's why my voice is kind of destroyed at the moment. And after that, at home, I'm going to record the other voices. And then I'm going to make one sort of audition reel and which I will hope that all of you will share and tag people from Hombale, Rishab, Shetty on Instagram, etc. Especially the Kannada people. Tell them that this guy is a huge fan of Kantara, and I will do it myself as well. He's a huge fan of Kantara, and he like has an extra attachment with Kantara. But look at the coincidence side of it. If you are not an atheist, you know what is going on, right? That out of so many people in Kolkata, my friend gets the project for Kantara 2, where I am involved, and I get to do the translation for Kantara 2 when I have such an emotional bond with Kantara, and when my channel has been associated with Kantara. My channel got such a boost because of Kantara. So this is what Rajarshi Nandi calls out of syllabus questions, okay? Can't believe what's happening.
इस बार सेल्स में तो देगी मुझे
অত সৌভাগ্য হয়নি ভাই তোর এখনো কোন মাথা মোটা বলেছে দাদাবাবুর মসজিদে যে দাদাবাবুর পোচ্চাটা লোককে জাজ বানালেই হয় আধা গেলে না কি বলছিস কিভাবে জিতলো ও কিভাবে জিতলো বল না বাড়া আরে আপনি থামুন আমাকে হারাবি তুই কি আমাকে হারানোর বল না সরে বাচ্চা তুই ফয়সালা করবি খুব রস রেখেছে তোর
मुझे बोल मेरे बाप पे क्यों जा
আরে শালা পুরো গ্রাম দেখেছে কে দিতেছে বাড়া হারামির জাত
गंदे खून की पैदाइश तू
मेरा है और मुझे ये सब वापस चाहिए
খুব ভালো প্রশ্ন করেছো জমিদার আমি সব ব্যবস্থা করে দেবো দেখবো যাতে গ্রামবাসীরা তোমায় জমি ফেরত দিয়ে দেয় কিন্তু আমি যে তোমার পুরো বংশকে এত বছর সুখ শান্তি দিলাম সেসব ফেরাতে পারবে তো জমিদার
अच्छा तो तुम मेरे लिए ये नहीं कर सकते कोई बात नहीं इसका फैसला जहां होगा मैं वहां जाऊंगा
কোর্টে যাবে কিন্তু তোমার দণ্ড আমি ওই সিঁড়িতেই প্রদান করব, জমি, গ্রাম বা সিঁড়ি। কিন্তু এ বিধান আজ হবে না, সুদূর ভবিষ্যতে একদিন পাবে।
अच्छा गांव वालों की है। और ये दही बोल रहा है या कोई नर्तक बोल रहा है?
দেবতা না নর্তক আজকেই ঠিক হয়ে যাবে। যদি নর্তক হয়ে থাকি আশা করি আবার দেখা হবে, আর যদি
কি হয়েছে? ব্যাগটা দে। হ্যাঁ, ব্যাগটা দে। কিসের জন্য? আর একবার যেন বাজির আওয়াজ না আসে। আওয়াজ আসবে না মানে? বাজি ফাটলে আওয়াজ আসবে না? হ্যাঁ, তোমাদের দেবতা কি এই বাজি শুনে নাচে নাকি? মালকে যা খুশি বলছেন, বাড়াবাড়ি হচ্ছে কিন্তু। তোমাদের এই নাটকের জন্য জঙ্গলের পশু পাখির সমস্যা হচ্ছে, মাথায় ঢুকছে না সেটা নাকি? নাটক শুনলে তোমরা? নাটক? জন্তু জানোয়ার কাকপক্ষীরা কমপ্লেন করেছে নাকি? কেস করতে বলো, আদালতে দেখে নেবো। কেস খামারি কোর্ট অব্দি চলে গেলে তোর উকিলকে হবে, তোর দেবতা এসে লড়বে নাকি?
ನಿಮ್ದಿಂತ ವಿಷಯ ಎಂತ? ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ವಾ?
ए सुंदर
ಇರಾ ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ನಿಮ್ದು ಬಾರಿ ಆಗ್ತದಂತೆ, ಕೇಳೋರು ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತವಾ?
এই
ಇಲ್ಲ,
আরে পিছনে আয় তো।
ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ.
দেবতাকে নিয়ে ভুলভাল বলেন কেন? আমার দেবতার গল্প কিছু জানেন না? বসি বোঝাবো। কেউ তোর বাপকে বুঝিয়েছে, আর তোর বাপ তোকে বুঝিয়েছে, আর তুই এখন গ্রামে গ্রামে ঘুরে সেই গল্পই সবাইকে শোনাস। তোর আর কাজ বাজ নেই নাকি? সেই বাপ তুলে ফেললেন তো। তুমি আমাদের বলবে আর আমরা চুপচাপ শুনে নেবো?
ঝামেলা হচ্ছে মনে হয়। যত দেখি।
ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿರಿ ದಣ್ಣಿ ನಾ ಬರ್ತೇನೆ.
এ বাবু, বোমটা দে তো। ফাটাবো, বারবার ফাটাবো। দম থাকলে বন্ধ করে দেখা।
শিবা, হ্যাঁ শিবা, চল ওদিকে চল। ওখানে খোলা যাত্রা হয়ে যাচ্ছে আর তুই এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে ঝগড়াঝাটি করে সময় নষ্ট করছিস।
আমি এখানে বাজিতে আগুন লাগাচ্ছি তো ওখানে ওর পিছন চলছে কেন?
ಕೋಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಪ್ರಸಾದ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಕಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು.
অনেক বেশি কথা বলছিস। এরম চালিয়ে গেলে সব কোলা যাত্রা ফাত্রা সব বন্ধ করে দেবো। এক বাপের বেটা হলে বন্ধ করে দেখা, তারপর দেখছি তুই এখান থেকে বেঁচে বেরোস কিভাবে, ভিখারির শালা।
স্বামী বড় মূর্তির মাটিতে কোনো পাপ করার আগে তুই যে এই পবিত্র ভূমিতে দণ্ড দেওয়ার অধিকার হারালি, তুই কি যে পথপ্রদর্শক, ক্ষেত্রপাল তাকে ভুলে গেছিলি? ও আমার দেবতা পাঞ্চল্লি ক্ষমা করে থাকলেও আমি কিন্তু করব না। তোর সব কর্মের ফলস্বরূপ তোর রক্ত এই ভূমিকে বলি দিয়ে আমি এর পবিত্রতা রক্ষা করব। ও